Manchester Road.
But Jamaica, let me turn your attention to something else that is happening in the island. You remember I talked to you about Carib cement and the monies? Cimex. You remember I asked you about Cimex and the monies? Cimex is saying tonight that them give PNP and Labour money. And it wasn't an error.
How much money so?
Cimex is saying tonight Carib cement, that both political parties, JLP and how am wicked and lie so? I did my due diligence, Jamaica. I asked for the records. Where's the money that Cimex gave to the PNP? Who in the PNP got the money? Was it an individual donation or a donation to the party? Huh? Who got the money? Listen to what Dr. Dayton Campbell is calling for today. Listen to what Dr. Campbell is calling for.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
This is Dr. Dayton Campbell, General Secretary of the People's National Party. I am calling on the Jamaica Labour Party to urgently clarify reports of a payment of $201,538 made to the Jamaica Labour Party by Cimex, the parent company of Caribbean Cement Company. This payment was described in filings to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission as fees, and that raises serious questions. Let me be clear. Cimex and its subsidiary have been good corporate citizens, contributing meaningfully to Jamaica's development. The PNP has no issue with legitimate political donations made in accordance with the law. However, a payment described as fees to the party in government implies compensation for services rendered. What services were provided by the Jamaica Labour Party? What was this payment in exchange for? The government must come clean with the Jamaican people and the investor community. Silence only deepens the perception that corruption has become the cost of doing business in Jamaica. The People's National Party stands firm in its call for transparency, accountability, and good governance. Jamaica deserves nothing less.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
So I am going to say, I hear Metro Siaga come out, say, oh, I'm going to do an investigation into this fee. Is when I went since PIOJ turned forensic in auditor. When since Metro Siaga turned forensic auditor. When since Metro Siaga turned forensic auditor. When since Metro Siaga turned forensic auditor.
Up to something.
Only see what is happening here.
Yeah.
PSOJ and Metro. And no Metro Siaga is a hard labor right. So them send out Metro Siaga now.
Yeah.
To come cover up. Cover up.
The money.
Cover up, Jamaica.
The
30 odd million, 32 million. The Labour Party received as a payment. Metro Siaga, I went in Suton forensic auditor. Once, it's another Dennis Strong.
Yes.
It's another Dennis Strong. And he's going to use Dennis Strong to come talk.
Yes.
But Jamaica, the JLP can't respond to you, so them send out one of them operative, which is Metro Siaga. So Siaga now go and come out to explain to the public how the money ended up becoming a payment to the JLP. But I want to ask CMEX this. Provide proof that you give payment to the PNP. I dare Carib Cement to provide
proof.
The documentary evidence. You all know you never funded the PNP. You want to make it seem as though it is less of the two evil. You all know the private sector never did anything much for the PNP. Because you lay in bed with Andrew Holness and his corruption. You lay in bed with Andrew Holness and the corruption.
No money never fund.
A lying lip is an abomination to the Lord CMEX. Provide the payment. Provide the proof.
Let us see this.
Provide the payment. And this must be reported to the IRS, you know.
Of course.
This must be reported to the IRS. Because this Jamaica.
Serious.
This Jamaica is no normal skullduggery. And I know when the CMEX boss coming to Jamaica and he don't want police to escort him from the airport to CMEX. He wants the road to be cleared so he can go and do their thing. And look at the realities now, Jamaica. One party was funded, the other was not. If them provide funding to an individual in the party, that is not funding to the party. This sounds like Traffic Guru 2.0.
My goodness.
This sounds like Traffic Guru 2.0.
Help. We hear the
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor right. You hear what I said? Yeah. This sounds like Traffic Guru 2.0. Somebody collected the money under the payment of fees. And it must be thoroughly investigated. You realize that the mainstream media are not talking about it?
No.
You realize that Emily Shields not talking about it?
Right.
You recognize that Dirty Cliff Hughes not talking about it, or Dirty Batty Jerry? You realize that Orbital Taylor not talking about it? You realize that Dion Jackson Miller not talking about it? You realize that the established media houses in this country not talking about it? It is so, Jamaica. It is so. Because mainstream media must wash it out of the system. But the bloggers must talk about it. The bloggers must talk about it. The bloggers of this country ought to talk about it. Because it is wrong. It is strong. And it is eroding the people of Jamaica. And that is why Delano see right going around now. You think it's by accident he put Delano as industry and commerce? Him going around collecting donations everywhere now. To fatten up the cookie jar for local government election.
Yes.
Delano is the solicitor for the government. Delano is the financial solicitor. The private sector tied of Daryl Vaz because all Daryl Vaz do is ravish them. So Delano is now the new face to solicit.